Hi all, Tony here from Immortality Cryptocurrency. Today we're at the Renegade Pharmacist. EBC-46, the truth about the Australian anti-cancerous miracle berry extract.
The words cure and cancer don't often go together, but a single injection of a berry found only in Australia's far north is now thought to cure many types of cancer. It's being tested on animals at death's door and now on humans, making tumours disappear in just 48 hours.
In the depths of the Queensland rainforest grows a small seed with huge potential.
This is an extraordinary drug. It's a unique drug, and it really is something quite different.
Derived only from Australia's blushwood tree, EBC-46 is a molecule that can fight cancer.
A full tumour destruction within 7 days.
Following astonishing results shrinking solid tumours in animals like Oscar, world-first human trials have now begun. For melanoma sufferer Denise Powell, joining the trial was a chance to avoid amputation.
My cancer surgeon said, I can take that one out. If you get any more, then you might lose an arm.
Instead of more surgery, EBC-46 was injected directly into the tumour in Denise's armpit.
Less than 20 minutes, the tumour had gone purple, then black. Then within a couple of days, the tumour just kind of shriveled up and died.
This first stage trial is using safe, low doses, but even early results look promising.
Surgery treats most tumours, about 60% of them worldwide, and to do that you need an operating theatre, but with EBC-46 you could go along anywhere.
When injected, EBC-46 triggers an immune response, activating white blood cells to attack the tumour and shrinking it to nothing. So far, the treatment targets solid tumours such as melanomas and cancers of the head, neck and breast cancer. The second, larger phase of the trial begins next year.
Now this is a berry found in far north Queensland that is reported to have anti-cancer properties. That is, a specific molecule found in the berry is synthesized and injected into the tumours. Apparently it activates the immune system and the immune system kills the tumour. EBC-46. In 2014, news spread about a miracle berry extract called EBC-46 sourced from the Australian rainforest that has been shown to have properties against various types of cancers, including breast and prostate in humans and animals. Daily Mail reported scientists at the QIMR Berghofer Medical Research Institute in Queensland have used an experimental drug produced from the seeds of the rainforest plant, blushwood tree, Hylandia dochrylli, which exclusively grows in far north Queensland to cure solid cancer tumours in preclinical trials. Already the drug has been used to successfully destroy or shrink tumours in pets and animals, including dogs, cats and horses, and even Tasmanian devils, while human trials are imminent. These results were discovered in an 8-year-old study led by Dr. Glenn Boyle from the QIMR Berghofer Medical Research Institute in Brisbane. In 75% of cases, cancer never returns. There were no side effects, and the compounds started working in 5 minutes, making cancerous melanoma and neck tumours disappear in a matter of days. Then 2 years, nothing much happened. Why? First, let's look at what this drug really is. This is from an article published in Cairns News in 2014. It's a small molecule that actually works with the body to destroy cancer rather than being a chemotherapy approach which is acting in many cases against the body. QBiotics CEO Victoria Gordon told Nine this week. QBiotics are the company behind this discovery and are now looking to create a drug-based treatment out of this. From their website, QBiotics is an Australian public unlisted life sciences company. We are in the business of development and commercialization of pharmaceutical products. Our products are new chemical entities that we source from Australia's pristine tropical rainforests. And they say that there is a new drug for every 1 square kilometre of rainforest. There is one new drug another reason to stop cutting down the trees and destroying the rainforests. How Big Pharma banks off stuff that exists in nature. Now, Big Pharma banks off stuff that exists in nature. It banks off stuff that the body produces, but there's a little bit of credit that it wants to take for this stuff. Like, you're just treasure hunting. You're just mining what's already there. In pharmacy school, we were taught that many drugs started off as substances found in nature to work, which could be then isolated and synthesized for commercial purposes. It later became very apparent that the reason drug companies do this is so they can create a patent. That means only they had the license to synthesize the drug, resulting in billions of dollars in profit for the company. Similar things are happening right now in medical marijuana field, with drug companies trying to isolate extracts from cannabis so they can make drugs out of them. Statins are another example. A common Chinese herbal medicine from heart health is red rice yeast. It has been used for years in China to prevent blood clots and generally improve circulation and the health of the heart. The active ingredient is lovastatin. The drug companies then created a multi-billion-dollar statin business out of the back of this. Merck actually owns the rights to this substance that exists in nature. In 1998, the FDA placed a ban on the sale of dietary supplements derived from red yeast rice, which naturally contains lovastatin, arguing that products containing prescription agents require drug approval. So now the same thing is about to happen to this miracle berry extract source from the Australian brushwood berry that at present only grows in Queensland, Australia. Why can't others replicate EBC-46? The use of EB-46 is an oncology product, is protected by patents. Then this happened. The EBC-46 and brushwood berry tree gets taken off the market. The Australian Daily Mail reports a native tree that is the source of potential cancer treatment has been taken off the market, partly out of fears customers may harm themselves trying to make homegrown cancer cures. Plant experts, however, have cautioned those seeking to develop homegrown cancer cures from brushwood seeds to leave the science to scientists due to the potentially deadly effects of the plant's berries could have. If this is a sincere concern of the so-called plant experts, or is it just a more big pharma shenanigans protecting their interests? The renegade pharmacist's verdict. I first discovered the miracle power of common natural substances to heal faster and more effectively than what was sold in pharmacies when I was 14. I had about 10 verrucas on the soles of my feet, as if it was very common to get them from the school swimming pools. I tried everything to get rid of them, from extremely painful cryosurgery through to painting acid on them and using just about every single over-the-counter product. Absolutely nothing worked until my mum said that she had discovered the power of garlic at healing verrucas. By day 3, every single verruca had disappeared. So EB-46, an anti-cancer molecule, possibly, maybe. We've added it to our list, and it's another possible cancer cure. So Stanford News, October 3, 2022, breakthrough in the production of an acclaimed cancer-treating drug achieved by Stanford researchers. Now, Stanford University claims that it can synthesize EBC-46, which previously it couldn't. Stanford University researchers have discovered a rapid and sustainable way to synthetically produce a promising cancer-fighting compound right in the lab. The compound's availability has been limited because its only currently known natural source is a single plant species that grows solely in a small rainforest region in northeastern Australia. As a bonus, this process can produce EBC-46 analogues, compounds that are chemically similar, which could prove even more effective and potentially treat a surprisingly wide range of other serious maladies. These diseases, which include AIDS, multiple sclerosis, and Alzheimer's disease, all share biological pathways impacted by EBC-46 target, a key enzyme called protein kinase C or PKC. In 2020, both the European Medicines Agency and the Food and Drug Administration approved an EB46-based medication sold under the brand name Stelfonta to treat mast cell cancer, the most common skin tumors in dogs. A study showed a 75% cure rate after a single injection and an 88% rate following a second dose. Clinical trials have since commenced for skin, head and neck, and soft tissue cancer in humans. So this article's October 3, 2022. These medical agencies have already approved Stelfonta to treat mast cell cancer. So it's out there.
An 8-year-old dog in Georgia is the cute face of a major medical advancement.
I think a lot of people are going to be talking about Dixie after they see this story. Dixie is believed to be the first dog in the state to undergo a unique treatment that caused her cancer to disappear. Pretty incredible story. Caitlin Ross reports it could give a lot of other animal lovers a lot of hope. This is fascinating, Caitlin.
It really is, and the results are incredible. Earlier this year, Dixie's family thought she would lose one of her paws. That's if she even survived the cancer. But when I met her, absolutely nothing was slowing Dixie down. That's why Allie Heck was devastated to find out cancer had been detected in Dixie's front paw earlier this year. It was a mast cell tumor, and the outlook was grim.
Very sad and kind of defeated. The vet, our normal vet, saw it and said, we really can't do anything. So we went to a specialist who basically said, amputate her leg.
None of that sounded right for their girl, so they started researching alternatives and found a new drug called Stelfonta. It was developed from a plant in the Australian rainforest and had never been used in Georgia, according to the drug company Verbeck. They found a vet who was willing to try it.
Said, you know, I've never heard of that, but I'll look into it.
So this drug is unique in its mode of action in that it targets those tumor cells specifically.
Dr. Lauren Johnson works with the drug company and says dogs don't even need to be sedated to get the one-time injection.
It's been tested multiple times and it's not cancer. The cancer is dead. It's gone.
Tony, over and out.